47-year-old Everis Cabral is on a roll, literally and figuratively. Deep into her treatment for brain cancer, she's now strong enough to get around in a wheelchair on her own, without any assistance. And after almost 2 years of trying, unsuccessfully, to convince one landlord after another to accept her city-issued FEPS voucher, she's now on the cusp.
My goodness, I'm so excited. I'm so happy.
Of moving into her very own apartment. But to truly appreciate the sight of Everis happily dangling her new apartment keys, you need to hear what she went through to get here.
I would roll myself to different neighborhoods.
Her days consumed with trying to find an apartment. She says her conversations with realtors, landlords, and property managers usually ended the same way.
Once I got my foot in the door with everything they needed to know, and I mentioned I have a voucher. Oh, I'm sorry. The apartment is not available anymore.
The problems within the city FEPS voucher system, the largest municipally funded rental subsidy in the nation, are well documented. Chief among them, landlords who are not interested in renting to people using a voucher. But Kenny Burgos, CEO of the New York Apartment Association, which represents thousands of landlords, says discrimination is not a factor and blames city bureaucracy and red tape.
I'm saying that there are hundreds of thousands of voucher holders today already renting apartments from members of our organizations and other property owners who may not be members. I mean, the reality is there are bad actors in any single industry, and I'll never say that there aren't, but the vast majority of property owners in the city of New York are happy to take a voucher holder. In fact, when placed, vouchers are a guaranteed rent payment.
At one point, Everis found herself too discouraged to carry on her own.
I stopped the emails and I stopped the phone calls.
So she eventually linked up with one of the city's active nonprofits, Anthos Home, which took care of much of the legwork involved in the often drawn-out application process.
What does that say about the system, that even with professional help, it took 8 months?
It's incredible. It needs change.
Everis' situation changed when she sought help, but there are thousands of homeless families still languishing in the city's shelter system, armed with a city FEPS voucher, fighting on a quest for stability on their own because they don't know how to access the proper resources.
At the end of the day, we're all humans looking for a place to call our own.
In Lower Manhattan, Jay Dow, Pix 11 News.